Hello everybody. Recently, more people around the world have voted for Kivy mobile app, which is usable and interesting app on the world web. I'm Habibullah Mohseni. I'm gonna introduce a new mobile app for you. If you're interested for this to see the video, please follow me at to end this tutorial. You will watch the next video about Kivy for course tutorial. Just subscribe and like my channel. Alright, at first we should open the new program. Doesn't matter which one you use, such as PyCharm, Visual Studio and others. At first we open PyCharm in our directory or folder. Right, we create a file by the name of SayHello. .py and enter. Inside the terminal of our program, our page, we should install Kivy. For installing the Kivy commands, we should on the terminal we should write down pip install Kivy. And then enter. After installing the Kivy, we go to the on page. At first, we should import this attribute. This attribute are usable and we should import at the first, because each of them introduce the codes to the new window which we will create in the next. So for example, from kivy.uix.gridlayout import grid layout, or .label import label. For example, .button import button. Just create a button. For example, image, import image to our window. Widget, it's create the import widget to the new window. We will see that in the next of this video. Text import is import the text. You can import this codes from the description. I will share with you on the description of this video. This code should be imported in here. Class hello inside the bracket app definable self and self.window is equal to grid layout. After that, we should return to the new return self.window. And now, so for creating the new window, we should write down in the terminal inside here. We should write down Python space SayHello, the program, the app .py and enter. The new window will be created right now. This is the new window we have created up to now. By creating by importing the course and it's the new window. We should make change and bring change to here, and you should import other codes, and by importing other codes we can create we can make its button, its logo and other codes. We should write down this codes self.window dot call equals to 1. Inside of this code we should import these codes. Set dot creating dot equal label. Inside the bracket text is equal what is your name. Is the question mark of our new window we have created. What is your name? Let's see. Now we should run the program. Now we should import others code self.window dot pause underscore hand equal to inside the bracket number image widget self dot window dot add underscore widget inside the image inside the bracket should the source. So we have imported these codes, and right now we should make changes and should make the size of our layout and size of a button in the window. So here should write down font size underscore size is equal 18, comma the color of label should equal to code 00 FFCE and then is the quotation, and then here in window self window center we should write as center underscore x code 0.5 and center underscore y code should be 0.5. So here padding underscore y equal inside the bracket, round bracket, with right 20 is the size of our multi-line space. Size underscore hand equal inside the bracket 105 and underscore widget inside the bracket self dot user. Should import button widget self dot button equal to button inside the bracket text is equal inside the double quotation grading. So for bringing change and for making the size of button label, we should enter after size underscore hand equal inside the bracket 105 comma bold is true comma background color underscore color equal to code 00FFC. So we have imported all the codes, and right now we can see what kinds of changes happened to our window and to our app. For example, self.greeting label. What is your name? It's the label of our window. What is your name? We will change to its size. Font size is 18 and the color of it is green. And we brought change to the size of window, for example 0.6 pixel and 0 as y factor and 0.7 is the y factor is the size of that level, and the size of writing level, for example, center to center from y factor and from y x factor and y factor. It has got the instance or distance around 0.5 from x factor, and has got distance 0.5 pixel from x factor. And here in image we can add different kinds of for example image to the window in here. In here you can write down the link of image you want to import, you want to add in this site, and text input in here. For example, we have wrote multi-line is true. In here we can write if many kinds of or many much more lines in here. If we have if we write multi-line is equal false, we just can write one line. We cannot write more than one lines in this side. For example, let me write if we run the program, just write one line. You cannot enter because the multi-line is false. It just allowed for us to write one line in that side. If we write true, we can write many lines and one paragraph, two paragraph at the response of that question. For example, what's your name? Please introduce yourself. If we run the program, right now we can write and enter and write down many lines in here. And the button color, size and bold, we can make we can bring different changes, the size of it, the color of it. For example, the size of this button is 0.5 and the color of this is green. We can write grading. It's grading. And the size of here we can change in different size and different kinds of color. So in here we can bring this kinds of change in here. Great. Hello, Habib. Please introduce yourself. So this here we can write different words, so we can, for example, please introduce yourself. After that, you can introduce on the layout page on that window, and you can write about yourself, one paragraph, two paragraph. self.gridlayout.x equal hello dot self.window.x text. If we run the program, what's your name? After name, hello Habib. Bring it for that point. We have written that point before. You can see it's changed. Please focus during of writing codes in this side, because during writing you would write some words, you would make errors at for example, that words would be wrong at, in its spell. For example, is here center, we have got an error here. The program will not accept that this error, and if we run the program, you can see it's changing. You should make correct this center, or for example center Y. When we run the program, you can see this change. If we correct this spell, right now we can see our window is correct. We can add image in here or logo in here,